Big thanks to Kinsta for sponsoring today's video. It's epic WordPress hosting on the fastest Google Cloud servers with global CDN, edge caching, auto database optimization, rock solid security, and 24/7 human support. Try it free for a month at jakson.co/Kinsta. Hello again, Jakson here. Welcome to the channel. Nice to have you as always. Well then, many years ago, many years ago, I made a video about conditional menus, different menus for different pages for your WordPress website. Video did really well. It's still getting a couple of thousand views per year, and I still get comments on there saying, does this plugin still work? I don't know. I look, it was 8 years ago, and as much as it's been maintained, still very much an up-to-date plugin, I haven't used it in years. So I got thinking as well, how do I also perhaps teach you how to do the same thing but with block theming approach, i.e. how do we do conditional menus in block themings? Well, number one, we don't need a plugin, and number two, I thought I'd better check that that great plugin from all those years ago still works. I can tell you it does. And in this WordPress tutorial, I'm going to take you through the old school and the new school. It's conditional page-specific menus in WordPress 2025. Okay, then here is a block theme, conditional menus. If you've got no interest in block themes, then and you want to see how you can do it with classic themes, we're going to show that a little bit later. Skip ahead. But check this out, with block themes, you don't need a plugin. Let's go to the back end. Let's get to our just in case anyone was wondering. Yes, every second Tuesday, WordPress meetup on the South Coast. It's Word Up Brighton every second Tuesday. Anyway, appearance, editor. Right, now as you know, as you should know if you follow this channel, we've got things called patterns. And within those patterns, we've got template parts and regular patterns. Kind of the same thing-ish. And in there, we've got headers. Right, so if we want a different header, well, it makes sense to make a new template part pattern for our new header. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's go duplicate that. We're going to call it header for services and make sure header's ticked and duplicate that. And there's our header for services. Now in there, we've currently got the navigation, which is our regular navigation. That's what we're seeing on the front end there. Now, super simple. We're going to say, create a new menu, and just for belt and braces, I'm going to go and name this down the bottom here. I wish this was a bit more obvious, and we'll call it services menu nav. Save that, and back to our actual services nav, and let's get some items in there. We're just going to add custom link, so let's say it's this, another custom link called that, another custom link called other. Obviously this would be your actual pages. Let's save that, save that. So we've got a new template part, header template part, and we've got a new menu in there. So all we need to do now is go to our actual templates in the full site editor, and we create a new one, add template, and we're going to make it a custom template. It's going to be called page services. Create that, use our existing page template. This is a kind of built-in thing, and there we go. But on the header, let's get rid of that. And let's add a item in before, and we're going to add a template part, and we're going to choose it from our existing template parts. And there's our header services. Let's save that. Of course, still nothing happening yet. Nothing has services. There's our page. Let's go to our page now and get that open. There's our services. We're going to go to our page setup, go to our template, pages, change template, and it's going to be page services. Save that. Back to our front end, there's our home page on our services. Boom, we've got a completely different menu, easy as pie. Now don't get me wrong, you can obviously have custom menus for all sorts of things that are also related to like the template structure, like things for archives and blog even, or single posts, or even search, so stuff that's related to actual template hierarchy. Fill your boots. But custom templates is where you go to make page specific templates conditionally for your website. Right, so that is how easy it is with block themings. No plugin required. But I did promise you a recap of the classic version, and here's that plugin from many moons ago. Fresh face Jakson, still updated, still great, still on 70,000 users. Let's go to the dashboard of our classic site, and that is over here, as we saw earlier. So we've got our home, our services, same, our story, all the same menu. And obviously with classic themes, we go to our appearance and menus. And we're going to create a new menu. Create a new menu. Oh, by the way, the plugin is installed. So let's just crack on. Create a new menu. It's going to be called What Services. And we'll just make it some custom links for this and that and other. Add to menu. Save menu. We're not going to put it in any of the menu positions because we're going to use the dynamic conditions within the plugin. So if we go to our manage locations, we see that the primary menu is indeed across the entire site, as you saw earlier. And now, very, very simply, we can go, right, I want a condition for the services to show, and that condition should be based on the page and it being our services. And remember, go look at the old video, because I go into quite a lot more detail for you classic themers out there. That's the sort of stuff that you can cover with this. By the way, all of this you can do with the block theming stuff, by the way. It's pretty great, even user roles. Not sure you can do that one with block theming. Anyway, yes you can. You could use Nick's block visibility plugin. There you go. Anyway, back to this. So many different options to show different menus where you want them. Okay, but for now it's going to be page, it's going to be our services. We're going to save that. And we are going to save that. And now when we look at our front end, we've got to go to our classic site. We've got our home, we've got our story, and we've got our services with a completely different menu. And that is the old school and the new school conditional menus in WordPress. It's the old school and the new school, all good schools according to my book. Anyway, if you want some more WordPress action, try this next video for size and get your comments in below. Give us a like and maybe a subscribe if you found it useful. But until next time, I shall see you later.